Hey everybody, Mike here. So recently OCOOPA sent out this set of little hand warmers for me to try out and test. I've had the chance to actually use a couple of their different models as well as different brands in the past. So I thought I'd give you my thoughts on these in exchange for them gifting these to me for me to try out and test. Now with that being said, these are the UT3 Lites and they come in a pair like you see here. They have an extremely thin profile. And what's nice about these is when you're not using these, you can simply stick them together because they're magnetic and they stick to themselves, which makes it easy for storage. They've gone one step further as well, and they've supplied you with this little storage bag, so you're actually able to stick this in this little baggie. And then you can store this in your book bag, your purse, in the center console, glove compartment of your car, wherever it is you feel like you want to store these until the time comes that you actually want to get them out and use them. When it comes to charging these units up, they do supply you with this little USB-A cord that actually splits out to two separate USB-Cs. So you can charge these simultaneously at the same time, which I thought was a pretty slick feature, having one cable to charge two devices. To get these things charged up, it takes about 3 hours to get them to full charge. And after that, you're going to get somewhere between 4 hours and 8 hours of battery life out of these, depending on whether you're using them on the low setting, which is around 100 degrees, all the way up to the max setting, which is the third level, at around 4 hours and 126 degrees Fahrenheit. Now to turn these dudes on, you simply hold the button down for just a second or two until you get the little red light illuminated. From there, you're going to get 3 different LED lights. Your low being one light, and then your high setting being all 3 lights lit up at once. If you double click that button, it's going to illuminate in blue, showing you the battery life that's left on this unit itself. 3 being fully charged and 1 light being around 30% charged. As I've already mentioned, these are a thin profile in terms of the shape. And what's nice about these is if you've got yourself a glove that you're trying to put these in and you're just trying to keep your hands warm on an extremely cold day, you can actually slide this up in your glove like so, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So you can still kind of use your hand and work and do stuff while keeping your hand warm at the same time. Some of the other models that are out there, as well as the different brands that are carried, while they supply heat just fine, it's a little hard to get those up in your glove and still be able to use your hands. So keep that in mind. Now these do also come with these little wrist straps like you see here, and you can simply just tie that on like that, or you can leave those off. What's nice about this little lanyard though, and this little wrist strap, is you can slide that up on your wrist, and it kind of helps you give you a little extra security. That way you don't lose these things, especially if you're using them for little kiddos to try to keep their hands warm. You know how things kind of grow legs and walk away from time to time. So being able to put that wrist strap around your kiddo's arm and then slide that up in their glove or just where they can hold on to that, it's gonna give you a little bit more added security and a little bit more peace of mind knowing that these things aren't gonna turn up missing by accident. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this model. As soon as you turn the unit on, you usually get heat within about 5 seconds or so they start getting warm pretty quickly. And 126 degree marks does a pretty good job of getting your hands warm and pretty quick and keeping your hands comfortable on those cold days. I've actually got a few sets of these now. I like to keep these in several different places in each car, just in case something comes up that I wasn't expecting. I've always got a little bit of extra heat on hand. They also make a great stocking stuffer idea around the holidays, so keep that in mind. Other than that, that's all I've got for you on this one though. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. We'll catch you guys on the next one.